Hi, it's Karen from Stamping on the Back Porch. I'd love to thank you for joining me today. I'd like to introduce you to Tim. Let's see if we can figure this one out. I was going to say, Tim gets so many comments, which I really appreciate. I pass on to him. So I'm not sure how we do that. Let's see. Oh, he's just going to turn it around.
Hello.
There he is. Okay,
Hi.
okay. And to those of you who comment regularly, I feel like I'm getting to know some of you. So I love that too. So thank you for participating. Tim is here to read comments. So if you are on, just say hi and where you're from. We'd love to welcome you. And as I said today, I am sharing a gift that I've been giving for 15 years, almost as long as I've been a demonstrator. I think I've been a demonstrator for 20 years. But, you know, if you like to make cards, gifts of cards always make great gifts because everyone can use them. And then it's really all about the packaging. So first I'm going to show you the gift that someone is going to get. So someone who leaves a comment between now and 24 hours from now is going to get this package in the mail. So this is what it looks like. And then when we open it up, oh, I have to put it down. I'm just fumbling here. When we open it up, it's like this, and we have 4 cards and envelopes inside. Isn't that fun? And you'll notice this wrap has no taping, nothing. It's just that easy to make. So here, I'm going to show you another one right here. This one is empty, and it's, you know, that fun woodland folder. So on the inside, you can see that the ribbon goes here, and that's what helps keep the cards in, and that's why nothing needs to be attached. So first we're going to make this. Okay, you want to get it settled? Okay. These have random cards, and that's actually what I usually do if you have a bunch of cards laying around. And what these fronts are is really just a front of a card. Sometimes I've even had to cut off the back, so because I don't want to create a new front. So this is just a card front on the front, and then just random cards inside. Sometimes it's fun to do something all related to a particular stamp set. So that's what I'm going to do here next. These are some card swap cards, so I'm not giving this one away.
Okay, Luann, I still have a couple dozen of those. Linda has just joined, and Linda Ortmeyer McCarthy.
Oh,
says
hi. From northern Minnesota. And hi, Luann. Great to have you here. So these are some really cute cards that I've gotten in a swap using the everyday jars. This one is from Beth Tetzloff. Isn't that fun with the short little jar and then all of these? And then here's another one. Hi, my friend, with the cute little fish. This one is done by Barb Mulligan. So this is a fun way I get to show off some of the cards that I get. One of the best things about being a demonstrator is getting all these card swaps. So just a little plug there if you love getting fabulous cards.
Hi from Laura Guggenberg.
Oh, hi, Laura. You light up my life, and this has a little vellum on the jar. And this one, I don't have a name on that one, so sorry I can't give a name on there. And here's Missing You. We've got one flower in that jar. And this is Sharon McNeely. So these are the 4 cards I'm going to put into a set. So to make this full-size set, I have a full sheet of 8.5 by 11. And I'm going to score it down the middle at 5.5. Turn it sideways. Score it at 2. How easy is that? I'm going to fold this up. And, you know, I could do this on, what do you call it, a paper cutter, so it would be straighter, but I just tend to do this. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because when they fold up, if I don't, they're going to just bunch right in there, so it just makes it easier. And then this side will just match, and we won't ever think about anything sticking over the side. So I'm just doing little slight curves right there. And then, so I'll close that up. And then I'm just eyeballing, and I'm just kind of going for the middle, and I think my ribbon's thinner than this. I think I took a bigger hole punch than I needed, but that's okay. I'll do one there. I'll do one there. And now when we put the ribbon in, remember we want to hold the cards in here, because if it just was this like this now, it would just flap open. So this will just come in through that side. Come in through there. Has anyone else joined us?
Debbie Bacon. I'm from Tallahassee, Florida.
Ooh, nice. I'm from Florida. We're sure having Florida weather here. So check that out. That is it. It ties up, and we are done.
Happy Thursday from Tammy Livesley Kratzer.
Well, happy Thursday back. So I'm gonna.
If I mispronounce your names, I'm sorry.
I'm surprised he'll tackle last names. I think I would just stick with first names, so that's okay. So look how nice that looks. Now when I close it up.
Valerie Malkus says hi from Adirondack, New York, and Laura is, can you show the first card again?
Yes, I'll get back to that. And which card are you meaning? The one in here or the folder? You're going to have to be specific here. Do you mean this original thing or the first card in here?
She hasn't gotten back.
Okay, when you get back to me, I'll show anything again.
Diana says, love this idea.
Great.
Enjoy all of the live broadcasts. Keep it coming. Karen from Iowa.
Ooh, thanks.
Karen,
I've talked with Karen. Hi, Karen from Iowa. You know, this good name. Now I was saying we didn't need any.
The one in there, Karen, Laura said.
The one in here. Okay, I will open that again as soon as we're done. I did say we didn't need any snail, but I'm glad I had one on hand because, of course, I do need to make my card on the front. So this was a card that I had made. So I just cut off the back, cut it a little smaller.
Doris Shoemaker Jones, great gift idea.
Yeah. And then, so I'm just layering this up. And then I would attach this. I didn't bring any of those out with dimensionals, just so it stays on and it'll kind of curve with it. But look how nice that is. And we just have a very fun. So you could take your extra cards out and make a whole bunch of these by just even putting one in the front. So now this one coordinates, and she wanted to see one of these again. So I'll show all of these again. We have this one. And this one. Can you see all of them on there?
Go a little towards you. There.
Towards me.
Yeah.
And this one. So wouldn't that be a fun set of cards? So this is showing if you wanted to do all cards out of the same theme. Now, as I mentioned before, usually what I give is whatever I have on hand. Okay, but we're not done yet. So this is the pattern. So it's my 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. This is all it is. Folded in half, so 5.5, and then 2 inches up at the top, and the slits cut. Okay, so as easy as can be. Now I'm going to do another set that's a little smaller with our pre-done cards and envelopes, because that also makes a great way of doing it.
Julie Grassel, great
Hi, Julie.
Cards. Laura, again, thank you. I love the theme, and this will make a great gift.
Thanks. And you can just see how quick they are too, and all you need is a sheet of cardstock. Now this is going to be a little smaller. Have you caught on to the coloring craze lately? Has that affected you? And I think we have so many things with Stampin' Up.
92-year-old mother does it all the time.
I know, and she used to never do anything crafty, and she always thought that kind of even the fact that I make cards is a little silly. Now that she's gotten into coloring, she totally gets it all, so it's pretty fun. So this is a gift designed with someone who loves to color in mind. And this is with the new paisley and petal set. So when you open it, look at this. We have...
Julie Grassel, ooh, that's pretty.
How fun. And now you have these sets of cards to color. So there's 4 cards in here that are all different. The envelopes kind of match. And I think how fun to be able to color something and, you know, I mean, it's a useful thing with still using the coloring. You know, the coloring, they say, is really a stress reducer. as you kind of get into this meditative state, and when you're working with color, it kind of pushes everything else out in your mind. It really keeps you focused on the here and now, and it's really, really good for our minds. It just gives it a rest. So it's just kind of a fun look for that.
Valerie says that card is beautiful, so I think it's the one in the cover. Show that one.
Okay. So I did one. I just used 3 of the new in colors with this. Now, if I were giving a color, so this would be a fun gift to give just with 3 colors, and they could finish coloring the rest. Or if I were getting a set of markers for color, I would from Stampin' Up, I would do the subtles because they're much more forgiving. I think when you get into the really brights and stuff, it's just a lot harder. So
Cheryl Cumberland Mitchell from Seattle says, I had forgotten about this. Thank you for the reminder. Love
Yes.
the idea
see,
of this, being able to color cards.
and those of us that have been around a long time, you know, ideas just stay good no matter what they are. So it's just kind of fun. Now you're going to notice this one is a little smaller, and so for this one, I've just taken a 1/2 inch off my paper. So it is now, instead of 8.5 by 11, it is now 8 by 10.5. Other than that, it's just the same. It is scored right, folded right in half, so 5 1/4 and up at 2. And I'll do this one more time, just so it stays obvious. So here's my sheet that's a little bit, well, and so that this runs longer. You know, I have to fill. My goal is 20 minutes, so you know, I'm trying to do that. So, okay. So here I have on the 10.5. So now I'm going to score at 5 1/4. I just love this because it's just so simple. And at 2.
Cindy Jolson.
Hi, Cindy.
Right here, love the color.
Here, this time I'm gonna do this right from here, two in a row. You know, I should have done this before, but see, that's why I have to do it a second time. So remember all the little things. We can make it even faster. But I love how quick that is. And then we just do our two holes, and we are ready for the ribbon. Okay, and I won't even put that ribbon in, but we see how that goes. Now, another set, you know, this is fun. This is kind of that random all over look that's really popular in coloring. But if you have someone who prefers more, like you could do a whole set of flower cards. I absolutely love the birthday blooms. That's right here. You could make all kinds of pretty cards. So I just did this as a happy birthday to you. You could do a set of cards like this for somebody to color, and they could be for all kinds of different occasions. So I love that set. And what if you have kids or adults, anyone who really loves kittens or dogs? These, again, would be really cute sets to let them color. So you just design the sets. And these are a little smaller, but they're nice and already cut for you, so to make it even easier. That's what I done these with. These are the sets you get already done. And wouldn't they make some easy gifts? Now, I'd still love if there's any other comments or questions, but I'm going to put a reminder out. If you are needing the holiday catalog, just send me an email with your address and your phone number. If you are working with a demonstrator, please ask that demonstrator for your catalog. But otherwise, you may ask me one, and I will get it in the mail right away.
Karen Dixon, oh my word, I love this.
Good.
Robin Whitmer, hi Karen.
Hi, Robin.
What a great idea. Marilyn Billmeyer, hello from New York City or New York. No, North Carolina, I'm sorry. I love the project, Darlene Clark, great idea. Diane again, one of the Dianes. This would be great for a monogram set. You truly have inspired me.
Oh, it would. I love it. See, you've inspired me there. I said, I think that's a great idea.
Bonnie Baker, love the cards. Eleanor Spencer, looks simple. And really great idea. Laura Guggenberger, monograms would be great. Jamie Therese, what a thoughtful gift.
And
Darlene Clark, great idea. Will be a great idea for Christmas presents.
yes, that'd be great. Now remember, this is the one that I'm going to be drawing a name. I do this random number generator. So in 24 hours, I count how many comments there are. I do a random number generator and count down, and that's how that gets decided who this is. These are just
One
some
second.
cards. I'll show you these cards too. It's just fun to look at cards.
1 second. Julie Grassel, oh, I love the blue one. Kathy Lockhart, hello from the Everglades, Naples, Florida. Jean Barklow, I have been sitting on the page, not realizing I have to click on the videos.
Oh,
LOL.
well, I don't even know if I would know to tell you that. So.
Linda Ortmeyer, MacArthur, I love simple and fast. You've inspired me. Okay.
I do too. I'm having so much fun doing this. This is the 3rd week that I've done this. I plan to do this basically every Thursday at this time with a variety of subjects. So you guys are making it so much fun to just, the fact that you're interacting. This was just way out of my comfort zone, but it's been really fun to do. So I'll be back next week again with some other fun things.
Lee, Reed, Wright.
Yeah, hi.
Beautiful, Patty Harker, always something I want to do. Kentucky, Maria Tessanari, Italian. Gorgeous cards, excellent gifts.
Thanks.
Maria again, I mean, oh, gifts. Charlotte, Ortrade, hi from Charlotte. Julie Grassel, I look forward to the next Thursday. I'm off.
Oh, good for you. And I just want to point out how simple this card was. You know, you can do things that are just so simple and pretty. It's just, this is just the green trees, a little washi tape, and a little button. And then, so is this. Kind of fun. So I hope you've enjoyed this. And now remember, leave a comment at any time, because I always go back and respond to comments. Bring it up to me.
Oh. I think that's all for the comments so far.
Yep, and tomorrow afternoon I will announce the winner who this packet goes to. If you have particular ideas you would like to see me do, please let me know. I have a lot of fun things coming up. We'll be doing Halloween, all the different holidays, more gift ideas. So
Bonnie Baker says I have to speak up. She can't hear me. She can only hear you. I'm behind the phone, so maybe that's why.
Just another detail to work on. See, we're really learning as we go. So so we just really appreciate you guys hanging with us. So again, let me know if you need a catalog, and I appreciate all your comments. Love doing this and love getting some interaction and feeling like I get to know you too. So
Charlotte says, love watching your videos.
So thanks from Tim and Karen, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Oh.